The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Hello? There it is. No, it's still not working. Hello? 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 There it is. See? Working! Happy day! Happy day! Yay! I'm starting to feel better. Woohoo! Sorry about that, but I am excited because, you know, I like my energy to be a little higher, and it needs to be to get everything done that I like to get done. And yeah, so I had to actually take care of some, my body. It was telling me now is time, you must rest, no matter what. So I had to take some time out of each day to make sure that I was resting, and I don't really like doing that always, so. But sometimes it doesn't matter what we want, huh? Yes. Goddess of radical self-love here. Listen to your body first. Sorry. Yeah, see, I am feeling better. I did know what day it is because it is the full moon in Taurus. Yes. Let it rain abundance. Here we go. Meditations from Conversations with God, Neil Donald Walsh. The point of life is not to get anywhere. It is to notice that you are and have always been already there. You know, I was just talking this morning to the Conscious Queen about why our long-term services and supports system is not functioning or hasn't been functioning well or correctly. And there are lots of reasons, but I do believe that the overwhelming reason is one that's pretty clear. People do not necessarily enjoy discussing their own death, or other people's that are close to them. So a breakdown of the human body is extremely frightening to a lot of people. It definitely says you are not in control. No matter how much you think you are, you're not in control. So the only thing we're in control of is our reaction and perception of the circumstances that we're given. And yes, we can definitely have intentions. And I think that's always very beneficial. I mean, you have nowhere to go if you have no intentions. So, and setting intentions to understand the situation, have awareness. Awareness is a great intention because awareness can be used all the time without exception. And then your perception, that can change. And I actually found a workbook for us to use. It's called A Course in Miracles, so I thought that would be kind of fun for the caregivers to do, because who doesn't want to know how to make miracles happen, right? Like, we deserve miracles to happen to us too. We make miracles happen every day. Yeah, we do, I know. But I was going to go into how all of this came about, how it actually got started. But I do think that I'm going to stop the video after I give my little cheerleader, caregiver cheers. And then we'll go into that for the MECA side. So, yeah, my caregivers, my miracles, all of our miracles, you all are just such a blessing to each and every one of us. Thank you for caring for us in the way that you do. Thank you for putting our best interest, our well-being, our happiness. Thank you for making it a priority in your life. Thank you for choosing to give to others and making it your priority. Those are everyday miracles. And we thank you. So I would love for you to join on the MECA Maslow, so you can definitely hear what's coming up next, how this journey began, and reach out to me so we can build this together. I and the Conscious Queen are really wanting to get a lot of families involved, and especially families that have, families that have experienced disability, chronic illness. You're going to be such a instrumental miracle for so many families that are now realizing what old age looks like. And I'm not saying that you guys, with your experience, it's obviously not going to be exactly the same. However, we have utilized all these resources, and we know what makes a resource work. So, as I'm out and about discovering our new resources and adding them to our grid, I would really love to have some knowledgeable individuals who can help assist in maintaining those resources. I know who you are. I know the abilities that you have to discern a good resource from a bad resource and how to improve the resource. It doesn't mean that the resource that isn't working correctly cannot be supported to function the way you want, the way I want, and the way all our families are going to want and need who are experiencing old age. So it's kind of like we have learned from the school of life, the disability school of life. We've been through it all. Parents that you've had to learn government-funded programs. You've had to learn a school IEP. You've had to learn what a consumer support plan is. You've had to learn how to manage all these things, and I understand what it takes. I understand that you understand what it takes. It's hard work. And we can't just let all these families win. There's going to be way too many. There's already been way too many victims only out of really non-consistent, non-planned, emotionally stressful situations in people's lives that revolve around disability and chronic illness and aging. We can't accept the way things are, the way things have been. That's then, this is now, and we're going to do this. We're not going to let another I refuse. See this? This is what we're going to talk about. This is consumer reports. Yeah. This is what all got it started. October 2017. I mean, I think it was actually, I got it probably in August or something, but I had already started working or thinking about what I wanted to do. And then I saw this and I realized, aha, our senior population is going to help our disabled population because they're not going to stand for it. They're not going to stand for what we have, what we've been forced to. And this touches every single race and culture and gender. It doesn't matter. Every class, everybody gets old and dies. We all need to come to terms with that together. And our caregivers can help. They understand. Many of them have had to understand because they've had children who have faced death and dying. And they've had to learn to come to acceptance. They've had to learn how to be present. They've had to learn to accept the fact that you're not promised a tomorrow. So you better make today amazing. Choose wisely. However, all that aside, we can talk about the problems all day long, but they're not going to go anywhere unless we have an action plan, and we have an action plan. MECA has an action plan, and we want you to be a part of it. We don't want to make decisions without you. And it's pretty, this whole deal, it's actually pretty easy to facilitate the right type of care. I can show you. I want to show you my plan. So, caregivers, I'm talking to you. Care receivers, I'm talking to you. Let's build it. Help me build it. Let's choose to work together and make our own long-term services and supports. Candyland. We have a Prezi for that. Anyway, I love you all. So I will be on the MECA channel and telling you all about consumer support. Consumer reports. Consumer support. Consumer reports. Who will care for you? Because you guys will understand You guys will understand. All right. Love you all. Have a beautiful day.